Black Feathers said, I lay on my back with a pillow under my knees a lot too. It helps relieve the pain. This is unfortunately just like one of those exercises, like the knee hugs in child's pose. When you lie on your back with your knees up, you are flattening the lumbar spine. It opens these holes out, which is why it feels good. Plus you've got a decompressive load. It's not quite as bad as like a more forced knee hug, but it's not ideal. You know, focusing on something like a towel decompression, but also making sure like you guys cannot get stuck. One of the biggest mistakes that people used to make, you know, in the program before we had this significant overhaul back in September, is that they would stay on the relief-based stuff for too long. Even if you're doing relief-based stuff like the towel decompression that's good, you have to do strengthening work. Even if you're doing the towel decompression, or you're doing your contrast bathing, or you're doing some of your smart stretching, and it's helping, you have to do strengthening work. That's what gets you better. This lying on the floor, even though it's maybe all right, maybe comfortable, maybe not necessarily that bad, it's not getting you better. It's not rebuilding strength and stability. In fact, if you're doing it too much, it's probably doing the opposite. The less you do, the less you can do. So the more vulnerable you become. So the less of a challenge overwhelms your lower back, so you have a flare-up. So you do even less. So you become even weaker. So you continue down this spiral of getting worse and worse and worse. And you get to the point where you go and pick up a water bottle and you're like, oh, my back went again. Because we haven't done any strengthening work. It's very, very important that we understand this.